On 9th March 2007, 8,000 Ugandan soldiers were deployed in Mogadishu, Somalia, under the African Mission in Somalia to battle the Al-Shabab forces that had gained ground in the Horn of Africa. Later that year in November, Burundi joined the war front with 3,000 soldiers, and it was until 2012 that Djibouti and Kenya joined with 3,000 and 4,000 soldiers respectively. The call for other African countries to contribute more troops to fight the Al-Shabab has on several occasions fallen on deaf ears. While responding to journalists and other African military public affairs officers on the progress in Somalia, the UPDF spokesperson Colonel Felix Kulaigye admitted that the slow response from other African countries to deploy more troops in AMISOM has had a big impact on the mission.
Has it had an effect? Of course, yes. One, we have had to over-deploy our troops in the mission area to cover the gap of the others. We are losing our soldiers. It's their families that are losing. You mean we are supposed to sacrifice for others? I think Jesus Christ did for all of us, but eventually everybody follows now.
Kulaigye also adds that Uganda's contribution to the AMISOM, with a large contingent of soldiers adding up to 6,360 soldiers currently, coupled with the slow response from other African states, has also raised questions on whether it is a Museveni agenda.
It looks as if it's a Museveni agenda and not an African agenda. Three, therefore, at home, it becomes a question to the government. Why only Uganda and the Burundi? Why not the others? What are you pursuing there that we don't know? So the question of legitimacy comes in.
So if it is an African agenda, where African forces are supposed to solve African conflicts, why are some countries hesitant to deploy in the region that has suffered from war for decades?
South Africa said we are committed in DRC, we are committed in Sudan, in Burundi, we are overstretched. Rwanda said we are deployed in Darfur, we have a problem in Eastern DRC, we can't come.
Colonel Kulaigye is now calling for countries that had promised to deploy troops towards the AMISOM to act in order to boost the fight against the Al-Shabab forces.
So we think if others would come in as in AMISOM, then AMISOM would become the template in stabilizing other regions, DRC, Mali, name them. Because conflicts are not about to end anyway.
Solomon Serwanja, NTV.